my name is Bastion, for those of you who don't know me and may know me as my Instagram, at Honcho Mindset. Welcome everyone to the Inner Wealth channel. We're going to be kicking off a really cool playlist here for you guys, and it's going to be all around this platform that's in front of you right now. It is called TradingView. You can go ahead and find it at tradingview.com. I will also set a link on the description section for you guys to follow, and if you want to create your own account. Okay, all you would have to do is when you go to tradingview.com, you want to go ahead and click this right hand corner, and what it's going to give you access to is a bunch of trading and investment tools. Here on this channel, we want to focus all about giving you guys tips and experiences that we have already gone through trial and error to shorten your trial and error period and help you guys minimize how many errors you have to make along the way and shorten the path between you and your success and your goals. So once you go ahead and get started here on the right hand corner, you're going to find the options. Now guys, if you've never heard about this platform, you can go ahead and try it for free here, or you can go ahead and sign up. It's up to you. If you know about this platform, then you know what you should be doing. But if you don't, then try it out for free. It's really going to be an easy way to do it. Okay, so after that, let's say you select the premium. Okay, go ahead and sign up with an email, Gmail, whatever you guys want to utilize to sign in, and I'll meet you guys once you guys have this section created. I'll see you guys on the homepage. Alright guys, so once you get all signed in, you create your new account. You will be kicked onto something that looks similar to this. Here in the login page, here in the top right corner, you will find your profile. Select that and you will be able to either go to your profile settings, your account and billing, where you will be able to update or add any pay information, as well as if you want to refer a friend, here's where you find your referral link as well. You can turn on the dark mode or light mode here. I like to go dark mode. It's a lot easier on my eyes because I spend a lot of time in front of this platform. Okay, so we're going to dive right into it. So now on this right hand side, you're going to notice that a couple of symbols pop up. This is called your watch list. This is something that you'll be able to edit, and we'll dive more into it further along in the video. I want to bring your attention to products and charts. Okay, I'm going to walk you through everything that you see on the screen, and we're going to start over here on the top left. Here's another way to get to your profile. In the top left corner here, and then following up to the right of that, you'll find your symbol search, and here your symbol is going to be the assets that you're trading or analyzing. So you can these are going to be referred to as assets, pairs, currencies, or again, symbols is the big one as well, but the most one that I utilize is pairs or assets. So here's where you're going to be your search engine. I want you to head over and type in Euro USD. And when you're typing that in that search engine, on the left hand side of that search engine, you're going to see symbols, the description, and these are all the sources, aka the brokers in which the data feed comes through. FXCM and Oanda are the ones that I utilize the most. So we're going to go ahead and select FXCM to start out with. Okay, you'll notice a few things about manning your chart is that it may look a little different. So I want you to head over to this section, and there may be a little drop down menu that gives you all your time frames. I want you to select day, 1 day, and go there. Okay, now to the right of that, you'll be able to, when you go down this list, you'll also be able to star and favorite all of these time frames, whichever one is your favorite, and they'll be added onto here on as you see on my end of things, as well as you'll see that this drop down menu where the candles are, you'll be able to favorite the candles, line chart, columns. There's different ways to look at the charts, but the ones that I use are candle and line chart. Those are my two most used ones. Okay, so after that, you'll find your indicators. We don't play too much with indicators. We'll touch up on them on some later videos, and Here's your alerts, and then here's the playback video. Playback feature where you're able to back test price action that has already happened. That feature is only for paid, I believe. Yeah, I believe it's only for paid subscriptions only. As well as here on the left hand side is all your toolbars. Okay, here you'll be able to find all your tools, and as well as every drop down menu, you'll notice that I have little star signals here. When you start something, I want you to bring your eyes over here to this search engine bar right here. Notice when I star something, it gets added onto the end of that favorites bar, and then from there you can play around and order and find a new order for it. But there's multiple ways that you can add, select, and edit your toolbars, your favorites bar here. This is more easily accessible. Of course, I have my most used ones here on the left to my least used ones here on the right, and then I rarely navigate over here and have to do so much navigation. Trading is all about psychology, so you have to understand this. Like, even though you know what up, down is, and bullish, bearish, what my goal is to bring awareness to how much easier things can be. So throughout my years of trading, I have acquired tricks and tips on how to utilize and navigate through TradingView a lot easier. The capacities of TradingView are tremendous. There's a lot and lots of cool features that we can utilize to make our tradings a lot easier. There's also ways to even trade right off this panel, right off your TradingView platform, web-based. So there are a lot of really cool features that you can add on, and so we're going to be really diving into all of that stuff together on later on videos. But just understand, it's all about making it easier for you, the investor, to continue to take on these challenges, stress, and investments yourself, and how to make your executions more flawlessly. Okay, so that's what we're really focusing on here. So now that we went through all of that, we're going to right click our chart. We're going to go to settings, and here you see the first tab. It's called symbols. This is where you start changing the colors of your chart. Okay, as you see my white candles, I can change them to red, and you start seeing that being affected on my chart. I have these settings on mine. I like white and purple. Lavender is one of my favorite colors. Not just that, it's easy to look at for my eyes, and most importantly, I took away the color red. I took away the color green or blue. The color red may ignite fear. If you see a lot of red candles, it may entice you to think that fear or drawdown is coming into the market. If you see a widely known symbol, a bearish candle being red, a widely known symbol, a bullish candle being blue or green, okay? These are symbols that are commonly known as either bearish red, bullish green. Profits are blue, and drawdown is red. And so these are common colors that I remove from my charts, and the reason is because the psychology behind it. It's as simple as seeing color red and you start thinking that drawdown is maybe coming. You're inviting the drawdown experience into your day, into your approach. And so I know it may sound silly to some people, but I promise you, everything matters when it comes to investment and trading. Everything matters, and that's why we're making these videos. So this is how I have mine set up. As a trader and investor, if you're going to be trading US dollar assets, I highly suggest that you direct your time zone into New York. That way you align yourself more best with news events and everything. That way there's no confusion. You always know that everything runs on EST. All right. The status line, this is how I have mine set up. The main thing that I would bring up to your attention is your open, high, low, close. And the top left corner, you guys can see my cursor is my mouse, and no matter where my mouse goes, the cursor itself is stretching out and going over one of those candles. For example, if I'm up here, it doesn't matter because my cursor is hovering over these candles over here, down here. So whatever my cursor touches is the open, the high, the low, and the close of whatever candle is in contact with my cursor. So it's a really cool feature. I highly suggest that you guys add it on. These are very important things that you want to understand in trading. I will be touching on those details later on in some more advanced videos for sure. This is how I have my scale setting. I'll give you a second to check that out. My appearance, which is your grid. You'll notice that I don't have any lines on my chart. Most of my grid is completely disappeared, but it's not that I unselected it. It's just that I made it the same color as my background. I believe you can't just unselect it. So you can make it disappear like this, or you can make it the same color as your background and not see it. You can make your background either gradient or solid. Pick different colors, play around with that. Again, all of this, guys, watermark as well in the background, see what chart it is. Again, all of these things, guys, is what is accustomed to you, what makes things easier for you, what makes it best for you to be able to execute in a more flawless manner. So with that, guys, you know, I will be letting you guys go. This is how you turn on those events, those little circles at the bottom. This is how you turn it on. I know a lot of people still have them on the charts. If you don't use them, don't put them on your chart. Any distraction, it is a known scientific proven fact. As of the recording of this video, you guys can fact check me. I challenge you guys to. As you're focused on a task, when a distraction, one single distraction, steps into the middle of your task and takes away your focus, you cut your chances of accomplishing that task flawlessly by 50%. Okay, so no distractions. Make this as smooth, as easy, and manageable for you. Spend time on this, guys. Again, I will leave the link for you to create your account on the description center of this video. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Trade responsibly. Peace.